Hey everybody, welcome to another video from the beautiful region of Krasnodarsky Krai and the seaside resort town of Anapa. So this is what I would call the top end of the seafront, and it's a lovely bar restaurant where you can sit outside overlooking the sea. It's also got inside and even a roof terrace as well. So this one's Paris Cafe. Again, nice outdoor seating on the roof terrace. So if you're feeling a bit peckish, and this section here is fairly recently built. So this is a new boardwalk, I guess you'd call it if you're American. As you can see, roof terrace up there. Some nice little chill out areas, these little like wicker areas that got big cushions in. You can just lounge about with a beer. Perfect, right next to the sea. And lots of little cafes and eateries, restaurants, etc. along this particular bit, and new apartment blocks. Now, when we first came here, or when I first came here in October 21, this was just a building site, and now it's well established. So, you know, in just three short years or less, it's been fully constructed and the infrastructure is all in place and enjoyed every day. Again, another little cafe bar. Looks very tempting on a hot day like today. And the local police with their little, I think these are called Twingos, aren't they? Somebody let me know in the comments. These little Renaults, tiny little single seaters. But they're absolutely perfect for along here. You know, if they need to respond to an incident or something, they can zoom along in those really, really quick. This looks nice. Definitely want to go there for lunch one day. Just to sit there, gaze out across the sea. And this is the bottom retail section, I guess, of this apartment block. There's a fashion outlet in there for the ladies, and I think these are yet to be filled. Now, this boardwalk is very well lit up at night. It's very, very, very nice, very pretty, and a lot of people come here in the evenings. There's usually somebody playing music or singing, entertaining people, and as is quite common with Russians, they like to dance. So there's usually a lot of dancing going on. We're a bit more reserved in the West. Here, they don't worry about that nonsense. Worry about enjoying themselves. So like I say, this hasn't been here long, these apartment blocks, and they're really nice. What you call high end, I guess. Probably got a high end price tag as they look straight out across the sea. Some more retail outlets at the bottom. We've got the completely normal Apteka, which is pharmacy to me and you, and Fanagoria, which is a local wine producer. And our personal favourite, which is a Brown d'Urso. Now, you may have seen my first video in a series of videos about Brau de Sceaux, the wine manufacturer. And I'm in the middle of filming that particular 4 or maybe 5-part series. So really nice along here, and like I say, in the evening, these, I suppose you call them steps, but they're more for seating. They're full, people just sitting there enjoying the evening, enjoying whatever entertainment happens to be going on, and just relaxing. Let's wave at Turkey. Hi Turkey. She's over there. And for reference, Crimea is that way. So we're about 60 miles, 100 kilometers along the coast from Crimea. Just in case you're unfamiliar with the area. And we're 40 or 50 kilometers along the coast from Novorossiysk. So this is an interesting house. Big high walls for a bit of privacy, right on the coast, lovely views from their balcony. Be nice to have that, although there's always somebody walking along filming in front of your house, so I don't know how keen you'd be on that. So we're going to head past one of my favourite restaurant hotel spas, and it's in 3 sections. So this first part of this building is the hotel. It's a 5-star hotel. And it's opposite the spa facilities. We've got a outdoor swimming pool and lounges, sunbathing area. I'm not sure if the two are connected, to be honest. I don't know if it's a separate business, the outdoor pool, compared to the spa, but it's literally opposite, so it could well be part of the same business. But it's in there. It's open from 10 in the morning to 8 at night. Nice outdoor pool on a hot summer's day. And this is the spa, and that horrible word, fitness. Ugh. Straight away I'm in a cold sweat. That sounds like hard work. But that's open from, I think, 10 in the morning till 9 at night. And then the third and final part of this building is the bar and restaurant. And as I call it, the National Pectopar. Yes, I'm joking. I know it says restaurant. Yeah, really nice in there. You can go there and have a nice meal and a nice drink. And inside it's lovely. It's really nicely done, as you can see. And all of that seating looks straight out across the sea. So it's a really nice place to come and have a meal or a drink. Got a very nice outdoor seating area as well. But if it's a bit windy or a bit rainy, that's still a lovely place to sit and just watch across the sea. As usual, there's always somebody building something. Lots of money being spent on improvements and development. And just give you a final shot of the sea and the coast. So up here, and if you can make it out, but there's a coastal footpath, and that, I understand, is all going to be developed and block paved, so you'll be able to walk right the way along this coastal section. I've been told that you can actually walk all the way along to Novorossiysk, which is the next main town down the coast and the large port area, but I haven't tried it myself. I'm sure the wife would like me to. Maybe one day. Oh, Mission Patrol. I've got a thing for these. I really like these. Sorry, I digress. I'm a petrol head, I'm a car guy, so I'm always looking at cars, and something like that is perfect for this region. So we're going to wander away from the coast now, and we're going to go into what I keep calling a new park, but in fact it isn't. And you're going to have to look in the title or the description of this video to see what it's called, because I am going to butcher the name. It's something like Orekhovaya Roshcha Park. So it's an existing park, but they've completely refurbished it. And if you want to come here, it's literally just behind those new apartment blocks on the seafront. So head to the seafront until you get wet, turn left, wander along until you see the new apartments, and then it's behind that. And like I say, this has been refurbished, although I keep saying it's new. And they've just stripped all the rubbish out, and as in dead plants, etc., etc. Put new paths all the way through it, new benches all the way through it. Oh, and guess what? My favourite. Look. Bins, rubbish bins. Wonderful. Wonder what difference that makes to a park, having rubbish bins that are emptied. Let's have a look, shall we? So, part of the refurbishment, we put a lot of benches in. God, they're everywhere. So part of the refurbishment is, again, another thing that I love about Russia, a new park for the kids. New play area. And it's not vandalised. There's no smashed beer bottles. There's no graffiti, there's no rubbish. There's no drunks or homeless asleep in the little cabins. It's respected for kids. It's for the kids, so, you know, they look after it. So we've got some little monkeys, little monsters, out on possibly a, well, they're wearing what I would call Boy Scout or cadet uniforms, caps and matching neckerchiefs. And this, I think, is lovely. A nice fountain wet area for kids and adults and big kids, because on a nice hot summer's day, and bearing in mind Anapa does hit high 30s, possibly even early 40s in temperature, that's a welcome relief. Today it's about 26 degrees and it's really nice. It's lovely. So just going to wander through this park. Like I say, please look in the description for the name of the park. It'll make your life easier if you want to come and visit it. But this is one of many parks around, in and around Anapa, and they're literally always building or stay in the tree, always building or repairing or just making sure that the place is in good order. Look at that for a bird box. How cool's that? Yeah, so lots of money being spent in and around the town, and that seems to be the theme wherever I've been in Russia, to be honest. Money is being spent on the infrastructure, and places like this, parks for people to go. If you live here or you work in this area, a lovely place to come and have lunch. Just get away from the traffic. Grab yourself a little towel if you want to sit on the grass, or, as I said, there's hundreds of benches, so I dread to think how many benches are in here actually. Literally is going to be hundreds, I think, because they're everywhere. And as I've said, it's all new pathway, all new block paved pathway, but also new lighting. So it can be used at night, it can be used during the winter, and like everywhere in Anapa, it feels pretty safe. Certainly wouldn't worry about walking through here at night or any of the other parts. Always felt very safe in Anapa. So yeah, just not a big park, but just a really nice little break from the main road and the seafront hustle and bustle. You can just come in here, sit and relax, have your lunch, have a picnic. Not sure they'd be too keen on a barbecue, but you get the idea. Let's see how comfortable the bench is. It looks a bit uncomfortable. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I lie. Looks can be deceiving. It's really comfy. Too comfy. I'm going to end up staying, so I'm going to have to move. Lots of new planting in this park as well. They've pulled out a lot of the dead and decaying. They've kept all of the big trees, but just trimmed them. And then planted a lot of new ones, as you can see there. So yeah, another little park. As I said, there's loads in and around Anapa, and I probably should do more videos of the parks around here because some of them are really pretty. This is lovely, but there's quite a few, and there's more being built all the time. So, the reason I found this place was I came here with the wife to a building that's just the other side of these trees. And if you look on Google Maps, the building is actually called My Documents, which I think is kind of cool. Kind of tells you what it is. And it's where we came to get our marriage certificate translated, I think, or apostilled, and some other stuff, document-y kind of stuff, or as I call it, pink work. Which is that building over there, not Villa Park, but next to it. So deals with a lot of your wedding stuff. So I think in the UK we'd probably call it a registry office as well. because they hold weddings there. Very nice building nestled in there. Looks like it's made out of solid granite. And yeah, if you're getting a non-church wedding, you can get married in there and then come and do your wedding pictures in and around this park. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please like and share this video, just to show a different side of Russia. Maybe you're not aware that this is also what parts of Russia are like. Maybe you are and you want to show other people. And that's the purpose of my channel, is just to show Russia how you will never see it on mainstream media. Who knows who that is? Answer in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the rest of my a Browd or so wine videos, and I'll see you in the next one.